From alpine mountains and glacial lakes to the sunny shorelines of the Riviera and Adriatic, the geographical diversity of northern Italy is the most striking characteristic. Nestled within the cities and landscapes of the region are a host of culinary pleasures and cultural treasures, including Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece The Last Supper. Encompassing Italy's wealthiest provinces, northern Italy is a premier destination when it comes to luxury resorts and upscale shopping. Whether sampling fine wine and dining on world-class cuisine or exploring ancient castles, cathedrals, and churches, the region offers all the memorable travel experiences visitors want from a holiday in Italy. Some of our favorite destinations include the following. Bologna. Called La Rossa for its red brick buildings and tile roofs, Bologna is the capital and largest city in northern Italy's Emilia-Romagna region. It's also an architectural lover's dream. Although Bologna is best known for its medieval towers and extensive porticos, thanks to extensive restoration, Bologna's architecture includes Etruscan and Roman structures as well. Founded in 1088, the University of Bologna also demands a visit. It's the world's oldest institution of higher learning and still enrolls thousands of students each year. Bergamo. Nestled against the foothills of the towering Alps, Bergamo is comprised of two distinct cities. The Città Alta, or Upper City, is a medieval town surrounded by 16th century walls, while the lower section, known as Città Bassa, is a relatively modern city. Most visitors head straight to the Old Town to explore the beautifully preserved medieval and Renaissance architecture and picturesque piazzas, including the ornate Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, with its extensive collection of paintings by Raphael, Botticelli, and Canaletto. The Accademia Carrara is a can't-miss attraction too. Verona, best known as the setting for Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. Verona is a picturesque city filled with Roman ruins, Renaissance palaces, and medieval buildings. It is located along the river between Milan and Venice in the Veneto region. It is an easy day trip from Venice. The city receives a bit less attention from travelers than its more celebrated neighbors like Venice, but not for lack of attractions. Verona offers visitors the chance to enjoy all of the charms of an ancient Italian city without constantly battling crowds. Although the first stop for many visitors is Juliet's house, with its recently added balcony, it's important to remember that Romeo and Juliet were characters from fiction, not reality. Verona's ancient Roman arena, much like Rome's Colosseum, still hosts opera under the stars during the summer. The city boasts made-in-Italy fashion boutiques to shop and much fun to be had. Verona's Christmas market attracts tourists during the Christmas season and is surely one Christmas market not to miss in Italy. Padua. Padua is a city in northern Italy's Veneto region. An easy day trip from Venice. It's known for the frescoes by Giotto in its Scrovini Chapel, which were painted in 1303. Also of artistic note is the Basilica of St. Anthony. The basilica, with its Byzantine-style domes and notable artworks, contains the namesake saint's tomb. In front of the basilica, located in the Piazza del Santo, is the equestrian statue of Gatta Malata, a sculpture by Italian early Renaissance artist Donatello, dating from 1453. In Padua's Old Town are arcaded streets and stylish cafes. The town is lively and full of young people who are students of the University of Padua, which was established in 1222. Genoa. Sometimes overshadowed by the popularity of other Italian cities like Rome and Venice, Genoa, nevertheless, is one of Italy's true hidden gems. A short trip from Milan in northern Italy, Genoa is the capital city of the Liguria region on the northwest coast of Italy. Genoa is most associated as the birthplace of Christopher Columbus. The city's shining crown is its historic center, which features narrow, winding streets that reveal surprising gems at every turn, like marvelous architecture and artistic treasures. At the base of the city center is the historic seaport. Docked with cruise liners, yachts, and fishing boats, Genoa's seaport today sports a trendy renovation of new features such as a bustling marina, waterfront bars, and the Aquarium of Genoa. Genoa is also the launching off point to reach the Italian Riviera. To the south is Cinque Terre, and to the west is the Italian Riviera and France. Milan. Nearly destroyed from heavy bombing during World War II, Milan has since reconstructed and now shines as the country's financial and fashion capital. Milan's most famous site is the Santa Maria delle Grazie, where Da Vinci's Last Supper is on display. The 14th century Sforza Castle houses the exhibits of the Museo d'Antica. Decked out in sumptuous red and gold, the 18th century La Scala Opera House is a must-see attraction too, as is the Duomo, known as one of the world's largest Gothic cathedral. And when it comes to shopping, go right next door to the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele is the place to go for the best of Italy's haute couture designs. The Italian Riviera from Portofino to Cinque Terre. With its picture-perfect harbor, verdant scenery, and haphazard rows of hilltop and waterfront homes, Portofino is one of the prettiest towns on the Italian Riviera. Located just a short drive from Genoa, the little village has been a popular day trip destination for centuries. It's a favorite stopping point for cruises along the Italian Riviera too, and the cluster of yachts floating in the harbor only adds to Portofino's visual appeal. Short climbs up the hillside to the medieval Castello Brown, the historic church of San Giorgio, or the lighthouse at Punta Portofino offer photographic views of the charming city. Just down the road from Portofino is Santa Margherita. This is a full tourist town with hotels and plenty of restaurants. It even boasts a little beach. South of Santa Margherita, you'll find the beautiful and colorful towns Sestre Levante, Levanto, and Porto Venere. These charming towns are lesser known than the region's main attraction, the world-famous Cinque Terre. A visit to just one of the 5 villages of Rio Maggiore, Manarola, Vernazza, Monterosso, and Cornelia will confirm that this area is undeniably one of the most beautiful areas of Italy. Made to grace picture postcards, the towns are built on steep hills and atop high cliffs overlooking the Mediterranean. It doesn't get much more scenic than this. Most towns are reachable only by train or ferry boat, which is our preferred method of travel in these towns. Comfortable walking shoes are a must since cars aren't allowed in the older sections of these towns. The Italian lakes, Lake Garda, Lake Maggiore, and Lake Como. The largest of the glacial lakes of the Lombardy province, Lake Garda is bordered by alpine peaks to the north and flat plains to the south. Gardens, orchards, and forests rim the shore, providing a scenic backdrop for visitors seeking rest and recreation. The southernmost town of Sirmione features natural hot springs, a small castle, and the Grotta de Catullo, the largest collection of Roman ruins in northern Italy. On the northern shore of the lake lies Riva del Garda, which is the destination of choice for visitors interested in outdoor activities, including sailing, windsurfing, kayaking, and swimming. Lake Maggiore is located in the regions of Piedmont and Lombardy. It is the second largest of the Italian lakes. For tourists, the most well-known destinations are Stresa and Baveno, both located in Piedmont. The Borromean islands of Isola Bella and Isola dei Pescatori are also popular tourist destinations. Lake Como, also in the Lombardy region, is an Italian lake best known as a resort to the world's rich and famous. Around Lake Como are beautiful little towns. The lake is dotted by beautiful old villas. Fun day is to hop on and off the ferries and travel among the towns. The towns are charming. Included among them are Bellagio, which is located in the center of the lake, Como, Varenna, Menaggio Genovio. Venice. The perfect destination for a romantic getaway. Venice is a city where canals replace roads and buildings rise up out of the Adriatic Sea, as if by magic. There's a timeless quality to Venice that has attracted and engaged travelers for hundreds of years. When not enjoying the enchanting experience of being serenaded while gliding down a canal on a gondola, visitors flock to the sidewalk cafes of St. Mark's Square. Inside the Basilica of San Marco lies a treasure trove of jewel-encrusted altarpieces, icons, and holy relics, including the marble canopied tomb of St. Mark. Be sure to take a gondola under the Bridge of Sighs and kiss your lover. Enjoy Venice and its canals.
Ciao!